Hello and welcome to This Board Game Life. I'm your host Mark, and today I'm unboxing Panda Spin from Moongate Design. In Panda Spin, each player attempts to be the first to rid their hand of cards, collecting bamboo in the process to keep their pandas well fed. In more detail, Panda Spin is a climbing game played with a special deck of double-headed cards. All cards start with the orange animals toward the top. Each player receives a hand of 12 cards, with the remaining cards placed in a deck. During the game, players lay down cards to tricks as singles, in sets, in runs, or in formations like 2 consecutive pairs, 2 consecutive triples, etc. If you're the first player in a trick, lead what you wish other than a bomb. That is, 4 or more cards of the same value. In turn, players must play a higher matching set of cards. For example, a higher 3 of a kind on a 3 of a kind, or a pass, after which they can no longer play in a trick. A bomb cannot be led, but can be played on any card combination. When you pass, if you have played cards and all those cards have orange animals at the top, flip the cards so that the blue animals are at the top. Each time you flip a card, you change its value depending on its suit. For example, the water 4 becomes a pair of queens. The wood 6 becomes an A plus bamboo, and each time you play a card with a bamboo, you take a bamboo token from the reserve. The earth 8 becomes a Q plus panda, with you stealing a bamboo from an opponent for each panda you play. The fire 3 becomes a 10 plus fire, with the fire being a value of your choice when played. If you pass and the cards you've played have at least one blue animal, you discard all those played cards. The winner of the trick always discards all their played cards. Then they lead to the next trick. When you play an element card, water, for example, beats any bid with 3 plus values. You immediately win the trick and draw 2 cards from the deck. When a player runs out of cards, that is, they show out, they score bamboo equal to how many cards are held by the player with the largest hand. When all but one player have shown out, the round ends. Then you shuffle all the cards, including the wins, and deal everyone a new hand. The game ends when, at the end of a round, a player has amassed 15 or more points. The player with the most bamboo points wins the game. This game is designed by Carl Chudyk. The art is by CMYM and Wenju Zhang, published by Moongate Design in 2024. This game is for ages 14 and up for 2 to 5 players and plays in about 25 minutes. And as always, I do ask you, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you'll never miss any new content. All right, let's get to the table and see what this game looks like. All right, you've heard me talk about Carl Chudyk if you've listened to our podcast. Rob, my co-host there, loves Carl Chudyk games, has a ton of them, has introduced me to several. I guess that's what I was trying to find the word. Has taught me several games. I've not found anything that I really cared. He does a lot of multi-use cards, and some of the games that Rob introduced me first just didn't stick. I can't remember the names of the game, but there was a couple. And he got this one at Gen Con, and we played it, and it's fantastic. I really love Panda Spin. I'm not a big trick taker, but I love card shedding games. This kind of reminds me of Scout, but I honestly think I like this a lot better than Scout, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So Rob was on a mission to get me to like Carl Chudyk games, and he got a winner here. We got one. Now he's given me Innovation and said I need to play that next. So he gave me an older copy he had. So I'm going to have to play that one. But this game is so much fun. And it's a gorgeous game. I mean, I don't know if you can see, try to catch the light. There's like some foiling, embossing on this box. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. The artwork is gorgeous. The inside's even got a nice pattern there. All right. We've got, what do we got? 2. This one looks like a foreign. This one's in a different language. So they got a couple different rule books for different languages. So does it say? I think this is French. I think this is French. So don't hate on me if you're looking at this and going, that's not French, you fool. It looks like it might be French. Okay, so we do have an English book. It is approximately, not very big, I think about 8 pages, and this is an easy game to learn. Um, so we'll take a look at. So there's a nice little wooden token. This panda, he's either hungry or he's on a spin, and I'll explain what that means later. We've got some little tokens here. Get rid of my silica gel. So you've got, these are worth 5 points. So it's like little bamboo stalks, and the 5 is cut out of it. They're nice. And then we've got the ones. So this is how you're tracking your points with these little bamboo pieces. Really nice wooden pieces. Like those a lot. Those are nice. All right. And then this guy means there's a card that I'll look at, but it probably tells me right here. So when you got the panda on your cards, you're going to choose the effect. If it's this, you may spin one of your hand cards from white to blue side. If it's on this side, you can take a point from the player who played the trick right before you. So you can steal points from players. All right, let's take a look at the cards. These are gorgeous, absolutely beautiful cards, and can't wait to show them off here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in French. So we do have got 5 player aids, so it tells you what your values are. Again, it's a real simple game, and then the other side's telling you the different effects that are on the cards for some of the different elements, and then just a reminder of what the little panda symbols mean. All right, so take a look at the back of these cards. See if I can get the light. You can see that. That blue is outstanding. It is gorgeous. I don't know if it's really probably hard to show that on a video, but these cards are just absolutely stunning. And then here's the other side. So these are one of the trump cards. This is an element card. Whoops. All right. So that's right. There's 2 decks in here. That I don't think it's 2 decks. It's not 2 decks. It's just 2 sets of the earth cards. So we've got metal. So see, these are in a different language. Wood, fire, water, earth. Right? These are English. Yes, these are English. These are definitely different languages. I don't even know. So there's this got to be German. Wasser for water. Wasserfusse? I think so. There's several different languages in here. I'm not even sure how many there are. So I'm going to take these out because I won't need them. I just need my 5. So anyways, they're that beautiful artwork on the back. But then here's your trump cards. So when you play a metal card, you can win a trick with no bombs in it. And if someone has played both white and blue sides of the trick, you get to draw 2 cards. Win a trick with no bomb in it if it contains this little this symbol. It's at the top there, the little 2 slashes. This is like the highest card in the deck. So it's like 3 is the low card. It goes 3, 4, 5 up through Jack, Queen, King, Ace, and then this little double dash is like the highest card, and 3 is the low card. So when you play that high card, when you win a trick with no bomb in it, if it does contain a high card or an ace, then you draw 2 cards. Fire, win a trick with no bombs in it. If you have 7 or less cards in your hand, including this one, draw 2 cards. Water, well, again, if the highest bid has at least 3 values, then draw 2 cards. And earth, if you win the trick and it contains a panda symbol, draw 2 cards. So those are the trump cards. And then just going to show you, like here, there's there are 3 through. So here's a whole series of cards, essentially. except that's the high card. Two through, or three through that double. Okay. But yeah, you can see there's like different animals on there. This side's normal. There's not a metal foil or embossing. It is the blue on the other side is got that like flake in it. It's beautiful. But like that looks, I guess like that's the rat. And you got like this. Is this a snake or a dragon? I think it's a snake. Looks like it's got a dragon head on it though. There's the rooster. So Chinese, like I think these are Chinese type animals. So, but yeah, there's the tiger and just really, really beautiful artwork. So, and when they talk about when you play, you're playing with, they said like the orange animals. Well, that's this side. It's the white side essentially of the card is kind of like how you first. So when you first start playing, you're going to play like this. And then if you end up not winning the trick, and I say I played all these, I take these back and then you flip them over to the blue side. And then they are more, they're higher value. Then they might have these special abilities like these have the panda. So if the hungry panda is tokens up, when I play that, I steal someone else's points. So it's a good way if you can get these pandas in your hand to steal points from other people. So yeah, it's just a fantastic, fantastic fun game. Really, really enjoy it. All right, so that is Panda Spin. So appreciate you watching. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any content. And yep, hope you enjoyed this. I love it. Panda Spin, awesome game, awesome, fantastic game. All right, we'll see you at the table.